had a question. I get a lot of questions, and so I'm gonna start doing Ask Art. This is a very good question. If you're meeting someone, I think that we should have a real filter in which we qualify people that we're gonna spend time with. If you're out here dating without a filter, you're likely wasting your time and you're frustrated and you think that finding good love and finding compatibility and just having a great experience, you probably think that that's not possible, or you're probably one of the people that are pretty cynical about love, okay? So, shout out to my B1 people out there. This is definitely something you need to be paying attention to because when it comes to compatibility as a matchmaker, I look at three main areas. That is spiritual compatibility, that is core beliefs, and life direction, okay? Shout out to everybody welcoming you back to the room. I'm back again. I wanted to talk again. Shout out to my mods. And shout out to everybody that is B1 that's single out here because these are some really good first dates questions to ask. If it were me, if I had to start all over again, I know that I couldn't be with just any old black dude. Like, when you be one, you can't be with just the average person. You have to be with specific like minded people. Okay, so I love the fact that all of my people are coming back in here. I know my mods are here. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Hey Pisces, I love you. I was waiting on you, boo. Okay, so listen, if I had to do it all over again, I know I can't be with just any old black man, right? So if you know you be one and you're out here and you're looking for love, we have to have some real questions. And one thing that I thought about when, the young lady asked me the question is that when you're dating men and when you find people on your path, it's important to be with people that are actually happy in their life. If you have a life and you single and it's not a happy life, that's not fair to invite somebody in your life. And where I'm going with this is the quality of your life depends on where you spend the majority of your time and what you're doing. So if you have a job, if you've got employment, if that dude, he cool, he got a nice paper job on paper, meaning he looks good on paper, but in his heart, he's not passionate, I would say, sis, if you got your passion in your business, y'all really can't intersect because he's on a plantation, and unless he's trying to get off, his energy is going to pull you down. That's just what it is. You can't make him happy if he hasn't found his purpose. This is a very important first date question. Instead of knowing if somebody's got employment, if I had to do it over and over again, if I had to do it again, I don't give a fuck where you work. Do you like what you do? That's the nigga that you about to be fucking. That's who you about to call into your life. His energy, the way he come home every day, what he goes through daily, that's what you accept into your womb, as my book states. A woman whose womb is open for everything. So when a man ejaculates his sperm, he's not only just releasing sperm, he's releasing his hopes, his dreams, his fears, his successes, his triumphs with you. So who you're sharing your space, your energy with, even if you ain't fucking them, even if you're homegirls, this is about the law of attraction in a real sense. If you are with that man and he's not passionate about his life, that's what he's going to bring to you, and you never gonna be able to make him happy. You're never going to be able to make her happy. What do you do that you're passionate about? That's what you need to be finding out, not about if they got a job. Because you can have a doctor, lawyer, and all these other great titles, but they don't like what they do, and they don't have a real core passion about that thing because they feel different. If it's a nigga that's got a job and he an engineer or some shit like that, and you a B1 sister, you out here selling your books, selling your creams, doing your business, and he just an engineer, you a revolutionary and he just an engineer, that's not gonna work. Slaves come in many forms. And this is not down in people that have a job. I'm talking about if you meet somebody and she's still on that plantation and you off, brother, if you're not actively helping her off, you're doing her a disservice. Y'all need to be, as a black couple, having a real plan and objective. As I also stated in my book, if you're after 30 dating without an objective, you're setting yourself up for failure, and you're being very basic and brain dead about your approach to love, empire building, and family planning. We can't do haphazard shit no more. We the only group of people that don't consider all facets of life when we dating. This is foolishness right now. We got to get practical. So the people, the men that you date, the women that you date, find out if they're happy, if you like what you do, not where you work, not how much they make. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I would take a man that made $60,000 and he was cutting grass and he loved what he did and he's got his business popping. I don't give a fuck what business it is. He can have a grilling business where he going around grilling meat and shit and selling plates. But if he enjoying that shit and he pulling in 60K, I would take him over a nigga that's making 120K as a software engineer any day, hands down. Because as experienced as I am as an entrepreneur, I can tell you today, and I know this for a fact because I live it, you can make $60,000. It will feel like 120,000 when you do it yourself. When you getting that 60,000 for yourself, it will feel like you're making 120K. When you're bringing in 30K by yourself on your own, it will feel like 60K because of your quality of life. You made that 30K just fucking around doing you on your own time in your own terms. So that's the kind of nigga I want to be chilling with. You can't fuck him good, he at work. You can't talk to him about a show you watch, he at work. You can't really plan shit and talk about deep shit with the business. He too tired, he's mentally spent from work. This is your real quality of life that you have to start considering and looking at. That's the most important question you can ask somebody. If she hasn't found her purpose and direction in life, that woman is just looking for somebody to give her purpose. Sis, you can't find your purpose in that man. If you don't have your purpose already, if you ain't got something you're passionate about, get that first before you would think about attracting a mate. Because here's the thing, I've always said this: your best mate, your ideal mate, and as an ancestral matchmaker, this is when we talk about ancestry. What you need to do is think about what's your purpose. When you identify your purpose, you bring upon the partner, because that's who you're going to be attracting. That's your filter. That is the thing in which you qualify people. If I know my purpose is a fisherman, if I know I'm a hair designer, whatever that thing is, the people in my life, whether they are platonic, homegirls, and men that want to date me, they need to be people with complementing skill sets for what my purpose is, so that we can fulfill each other's purpose here on earth. That's your only purpose, and that's your only destined. That is like your objective, and that's the most important thing when you're connected, is to find if they are people that can connect with my purpose. If you don't have your purpose, if you're just paying bills, you may be attracting the by default these people, those love experiences in your life that reflect a person that doesn't really know what they're here to do. You're gonna reflect experiences that you don't know what to do with, that aren't really high vibrational, that don't give you the passion that you want because you're not passionate. Important questions to ask men and women when you meet them. Important. And here's the thing about being passionate that's so powerful. When you're passionate, you're attractive. Happy women, happy men are the ones that are the most attractive. Passionate men, passionate women are the ones that are the most seductive and attractive. Everybody wants to be a part of somebody's life that's got something popping and going on and something excited about. What are you welcoming me into when you say you want to holler at me? You think I'm cute, but what kind of life do you have for me? Is the man that's coming home to me a happy, passionate man? Or are you just going to be looking for somebody to jump up and down on and release your frustrations? And while we're at it, the most attractive quality for men that we need to be looking at is how he deals with frustration. How is he dealing with navigating through life? There's a lot of us, men and women included, that have this anger. We all have it. I got it. But the way you move through life, the power you have, the way you navigate, are you chasing paper or are you attracting and aligning with it? Are you truly powerful in the way you deal with life? I know guys out here hustling on their Uber, you know what I'm saying, on their social media, whatever. Your energy is, I gotta chase it, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. Don't nobody want that stress. Because some people that have found their passion, I could just let this fall, honey. Some people that's found their passion, They don't want that type of stress energy. They calling that stress energy into their life. They may be able to make their paper real easy, breezy, cool. That's why if you a person that's off the plantation, it's gonna be hard for you to intersect with somebody still on and that's still in a lack and scarcity mindset that hasn't found what he's here to do and found what she's here to do. She's in struggle mode and fight mode, not in flow mode. And when we're in fight or flight mode and just being struggling, that's when we're in our masculine energy. Our feminine energy is being in flow and being creative and being stress free. And masculinity is in your ability to have strength and clarity and confidence in what you, how you make your money and get your resources. Think about this, guys. Look at how he's making his money, how he goes about his relationship with money and resources. That's going to be his relationship with you. And that's going to be the man that comes home to you every day, the man you're getting to know and getting to. That's that guy. His relationship to how he has connected to his life purpose is what you're interacting with. It's the same as somebody that has unresolved trauma in their childhood. That's the person you're going to interact with, is the person that has that unhealed trauma. The person that is not happy with how they make their money and they still stressed out, that's the person that you're gonna be fucking sucking. You're sucking that dick. You sucking some real angry dick, child. We talking about acidic sperm and shit. That's some angry dick. You don't want angry dick, frustrated dick, and you don't want frustrated pussy. You don't want that because she got to get up in the morning and go stress out. Do you really want frustrated, angry pussy? You really don't. First questions you need to ask right out the gate. Do you have work you passionate about? Do you love what you do? You know what I'm saying? What are you passionate about? Those are the fucking questions you need to ask. And then after which, you need to find out and I'm gonna do another series of this. I'm gonna do another video because this is just part one. These are the best first date questions to ask. There are five top ones. But then the next thing you need to know is that if they have a good relationship with money, what their idea of success is, and what their idea of wealth is. That goes into that health factor, that goes into leaving legacy, business, stuff like that. But if it were me, my next thing I like to know is I like to see what their birthday is. Okay. I like to find out birthday to gauge compatibility. But outside of birthday, girl, is it something and shit? I don't fuck around out in these woods. It's be animals and shit going on, girl. Shit, get me fucking mauled and everything. And I'm out here trying to give advice and mind my business, girl. I don't have time. But but the next thing is that find out that compatibility. I'm gonna find out your birthday in the first 5 minutes anyway. But find out if you have the same spiritual compatibility, if you're compatible spiritually. As black people, if I had my online dating profile and if you have one, I'll help you set up one. But there are different things that you can put in your dating profile on your Facebook page and in conversation where you know immediately if this is a like-minded person, if they black, blackity black, be one and awaken. Find out, you know, if they Christian, if they go to church. I'm talking to B1 people. Because at this point, if you still believe in the white Jesus and believing in fairies and shit and deities that don't exist, if you don't know that Christianity was given to us historically to make us psychologically broken and it's been a hindrance to black greatness, I'm so sorry, wrong channel. If that's not for you, fine. Date your little goofy ass Christian man. This is for B1 people though. I have heard people that's conscious and spiritual talking about they dating these Christian women, they get on their nerves and all of this different type of shit. Why are you even not qualifying these things in the first conversation? Qualifying if she's passionate, qualifying if her mind is really free from the white Jesus, if he is a God-fearing man. If he a God-fearing nigga, that's a nigga that don't know who the fuck he is as an African. Okay? Those are two top things that I'm going to be looking for when I'm talking to somebody. If y'all want to go deeper into this and have some real advice, I would definitely highly suggest you setting up a natal chart reading so we can talk in depth. Let me tell you something. Off top, if somebody told me they was Hebrew Israelite, we not dating. We're not dating. Y'all motherfuckers are weird. I love y'all. I love y'all because we intersect on certain things. But baby, y'all are emotionally unstable. Y'all always arguing with people and shit. I have not wanted to go here with y'all, but I'm gonna tell you something. If it were me out here dating, first thing a nigga say, if he say he is Hebrew Israelite, bitch, run. Cause those motherfuckers is something, off. Women and men both. It be something. And I know I got a lot of Hebrew Israelites that support me. It's time for y'all to look and see yourselves. Goddamn it, you're arguing with everybody. You're combative. You can look in their eyes and tell something off. You take on the likeness of the God that you worship, the God in the Bible that's crazy and jealous and kind and lamb and lion. That's how y'all act. You're Christians on steroids. Love you, but baby, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing Christians on steroids, girl. Run from the Christians on steroids. Nope. Nope. Don't be saying no, sis. Because I'm going to look at you and y'all be like, okay, so sis, basically, I am not African because, see, really, the true Hebrew, get the, ooh. Go to Confessions of a Sage, Art, Body, Soul. Art, Body, Soul. .blogspot.com. I did an analysis called Yahweh or No Way. I did a real analysis of 3 top religions in the black community: Hebrew Israelites, Kojic Church of God in Christ, and the Nation of Islam, based on 3 criteria: economic development of black people, knowledge of racism, white supremacy, and knowledge of health. I judged on 3 of those categories. The religion that won and belief system that won was Nation of Islam. Hebrew Israelites, we miss each other in a lot of areas. Love y'all though, but baby, y'all got so much. Y'all need therapy. Y'all need to be the first ones lined up to the therapist. It's some off. It's some be wrong. It be something wrong. We can still hang out and be cool and eat kale wraps and shit like that. If y'all see me in Atlanta, I have a lot of fucking people that's Hebrew Israelites and Nation of Islam and different types of religions that follow me and love me and support me. I love y'all too, but if I was dating, baby, that's the first thing I want to know. Are we spiritually on the same page? And if that motherfucker say Hebrew Israelite, bitch, don't click off, block, delete, run. God damn it. Okay? Run. They'll be the motherfuckers dusty and shit, talking about co-wives and shit, and you can't even get a damn get this name on the lease because his credit is fucked up. Like, if y'all don't, you know what? Let me eat this lemon and detox my body. Because just talking about Hebrew Israelites makes me feel like I need to detox, okay? You still talking? Don't be trying to take it for the Hebrew Israelites in this chat. I'm gone. I'm not one that you can convince. I've seen too many of you. I know the profile, baby. Y'all can't have one simple conversation without acting a fucking fool. Of course, you're not like that. We're done. Next. So find out what his religion is. If he Hebrew Israelites, say hell no, run. Okay, they're lunatics. They're lunatics. We already got the dime on y'all. I need to say that on this post though, cause y'all don't know that I'm not that one. I know the truth about y'all. Just like I drag Christians, I would drag you right along with them. You deserve to be drugged right along with their ass. Hell no, I ain't going back to Africa no time soon. But you'll find out if the spiritual, those are the places of compatibility I look at as a matchmaker. And we need to talk in a real session too. Okay. If you want to have a natal chart reading, I go into a lot of this stuff. So go to artcathyofficial.com. I'm gonna leave it there. Those are top things. Are you passionate? You got purpose, or you got employment? Which one is it? If you got employment, I may not be the boo for you. And he may not be the boo for you. She may not be the boo for you. Make sure you have corresponding life direction. That's that third thing. So as a matchmaker, ancestral matchmaker, and that by definition is someone that picks your mate spiritually, finds your spiritual compatible mate that is approved by your ancestors. That's the definition of an ancestral matchmaker. And I match based on 3 criteria: core beliefs, family values, spiritual compatibility, and life direction. If they're life direction, if you're not passionate and vibrating at the same place, okay. Yeah, so lastly, if you're not passionately vibrating on the same direction about something that you can come together and do amazing, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with that. And if you don't have the same spiritual beliefs, if she believe in white Jesus, you don't, he Hebrew Israelite, and you ain't, y'all have to be on the same page. If it were me all over again, you could only practice African spiritual systems, be Ifa, practice Kali, or do actually something in the tradition. That would be my only things I'm fucking with. Nobody in church, nobody Hebrew Israelite, and I wouldn't do Nation of Islam like that. But brothers that have been through the Nation of Islam, I fuck with them. Okay, so I would say shame also the black people for force. Okay, Nation of people. Okay, yeah. So go to ourcafeofficial.com if you have any questions, if you want to set up a natal chart reading, get a virtual coffee date to talk to people. Start talking to people again and know how to connect because y'all don't have mouthpiece worth shit. Y'all don't know how to talk to people. The art of communication is something that a lot of singles, just people in general, need to work on. All right. So that's my Ask Art. Pick passion over employment. I get employment is important, but we want somebody that has a great energy that they're going to bring to us because that's ultimately what you're accepting into your life. I have February 26th for the people that want to come on the info sessions about the dental tourism. If you want to get those crowns and veneers and bridges and implants, I have a place where you can really get this shit for cheap. $30 for crowns and veneers. I went to Gambia. I was in Gambia and got my whole top and bottom grill done for less than $40. I've been able to find another country that is very melanated, that has a lot of spiritual significance to us that we're going to be going to May, probably May the 20th through the 27th is what the first date I'm looking at. So if you want to be a part of our Black Travel Club, send me an email or just go to our Cappy Official and click the dental tourism and let me know you want to be a part of the Black Travel Club because we're going to be pulling out soon. And it's time for you guys to kind of upgrade your life. Traveling with black people to beautiful places, getting work done on yourself and everything. That's the new therapy. Although we do need therapy too, especially them motherfucking crazy ass Hebrew Israelites. Girl, ain't nobody got time for them lunatics. Love y'all still, but no, we not doing it, okay? What she said, don't judge all as one love, has every walk my love. I love you. I do love you, but I gotta drag, I drag everybody. I gotta drag y'all crazy ass brothers and sisters as Hebrew Israelites. We heavy rap, we be wearing the same thing, and they be getting to talking. Sister, I used to identify as African, but see, not anymore. I feel y'all. I feel that we're all Africans trying to figure out what the fuck. That's what it is. So anybody, I'm practicing tradition. This is a tradition of my ancestors. I'm practicing tradition, boo. Voodoo, hoodoo. Give me some of that. Give me some of this nature right here. Nothing that's in a book. Nothing that's in a book that was written and indoctrinated into us. If you can come away from all of that shit, then we can holler, okay? Love you, Hebrew Israelites, with y'all crazy asses, but we can still get some kale wraps, roll one. If you can find somebody, help me with my braids and shit like that, send me to her Hebrew Israelite crazy ass or whatever. At least they'll be on code and know these white people ain't shit. If you know white people ain't shit, I don't give a damn what your religion is. As long as you know white people ain't shit, that's what you need to be asking him over dinner, sis. You need to be asking her, finding out where he is on code, asking about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. See how much on code they are. See if they give a fuck about reparations. See if they understand the game that was played with Kamala and Joe Biden. And definitely ask them if they got the COVID shot, because we got some dumbass niggas out here that's actually getting a motherfucking COVID shot, and they stupid, okay? So love y'all. You said that's first and foremost, okay? All right, guys, this was nice. I'm gonna do more Ask Arts. So if you have any questions and you want, to know some Ask Arts, I'm gonna get out here, do some more Ask Arts. Send it to my email, rcathy@gmail. Ladies getting the womb school. If you want a real sisterhood of black women that's awakened, if you want to start preparing yourself for marriage, and if you want to get to know other people that are like you, if you're single, try virtual coffee day. I've been doing this for at least 5 years now. Before COVID, I was already next level. I knew I wanted a happy, safe, and pressure-free way for people to test their dating skills, to get valuable feedback, and to actually meet pre-screened people. All right? So that's all I got, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.